Okay, so yes, my name is Samira, and I'm from Ruhr University, Bochum, and I'm studying psychology there. But I will introduce some other fields and subjects you can also study there. So I will start with Germany in general, then continue with the RUPS, the campus life, and the curriculum, and in the end, I will introduce Bochum, so the city where RUP is located, a little more to you. Okay, so let's start with Germany. It is located in the center of Europe, and you can see it has many bordering countries. You may or may not be able to visit when you're there as well. And the weather is a little different from Taiwan, as you can see here. So in winter, we also have snow and also down in the, down areas, not only in the mountains. But in general, you can see mountain areas, forests, big cities like Berlin that will be introduced to you as well. And here is Cologne, which is a little closer to Bochum, and also the sea. So there's a great variety of nature, but also big cities. Yes, let's continue with RUB, which is the short form for Ruhr University Bochum. And yes, here you can see the main campus, and it's a little different than here in Taiwan. So we mainly are at the main campus. There are some smaller institutes around the city, but most of the things happen at the main campus. So it's really convenient, and you don't have to travel between different campuses. In the middle, you can see a lecture hall, and I think the rooms for the seminars, they look very similar to the ones you are used to here. And this one is the library, yeah, which is also very big. Maybe not the, yeah, not the best looking one, but still there are nice areas to study and many different smaller ones within the university. So not only this big one, but we have also smaller ones. In general, the university was founded in 1962, and there are more than 40,000 students who study at Ruhr University. So it's one of the bigger universities in Germany. But yes, and you may wonder what this and also that down here means. There it says Hochschulsport Bochum, which is the sports faculty in Bochum, and they offer many different sports programs, um, like football or basketball, dancing, rock climbing, whatever you're interested in, for a good, or lower student price. And in general, the campus life is very active, and similar to here, we have different activities or things happening on the campus. And then a little bit to the curriculum. So as I said, there are many different subjects you can study at Ruhr University. There are things from engineering to chemistry and sciences to social science and medicine. So there are more than, I think, 40 different faculties, and many seminars are also held in English. For example, in my psychology studies, we have many options to also get or be part at English seminars, but that's also the case for other subjects, especially in the master's level, but also in bachelor's level. So maybe you can check or tell me what you're studying afterwards, and I can tell you if there are good possibilities for English courses. Yes, and last but not least, let's talk about Bochum. Bochum, uh, stop. Okay, no, first one, I wanted to tell you more about housing, because that's also a little different than here in at NTNU. I don't know if all of you live in the dormitories, but that's not a thing which is common in Germany in general, I would say, but in Bochum, we don't have the dormitories near campus or on the campus, but we have the so-called AKFÖ, which is a foundation or a foundation from the university which provide um, cheaper housing for students, which are mostly close to the campus. So for example, I live at Grimberg, which is one of these housing or apartment units. You can see it up here, it's a part of it. It's really green and there are many different apartments, and I think around 250 people live there in shared apartments. So that means you have one own room most of the time, so you don't share the room with someone else. You have one room, and then you share the kitchen and the bathrooms with other people, and have a common area. And if you live in this shared apartment, it's really nice to meet new friends. All of them, they live also near or close to me, and you can meet or make friends very easily, and get together also in the shared outside spaces in summer, and have a nice chat, join activities, and it's really good to make friends or connect to people really fast. But of course, there's also the possibility to find your own single apartment in the city or close to the city, but it's most of the time it's a little more expensive. Yes. Okay, and apart from housing, let's talk about activities in and around Bochum. So Bochum is a rather green city, I would say, or it's easy to also get into green areas like forests or also this botanical garden. It's part of the university even, so if you don't want to study in the university, you can also go there and sit in the in the green fields, which is really nice. And we also have the Kemnada Lake. I didn't put a picture here, but you can go there and play some cards with friends and enjoy the time, for example. Bochum is also very famous or known for its mining history. There are no active mines anymore, but down here you see the mining museum, which is definitely worth a visit when you go there. And in Bochum, there's a space which is called Bermuda Triangle, where you have different restaurants and cafes where you can go meet friends and try some things like this so-called taxi teller, which is like a plate with fries and then currywurst. I don't know if anyone knows it, and then different other things that are common in this area. And in this Bermuda Triangle in the area, you can also visit some nice nightclubs or bars with friends. And if you come around Christmas time, you will have the chance to go to a Christmas market. We also have one in Bochum, which is really nice. And also in summer, there are many music festivals in the city or around where you can go. To concerts or something like this. And all in all, I would say maybe Bochum is not the most known city for studying, but there are many students because, as I said, Ruhr University has 40,000 students, and many of them also live in Bochum. And it's nice for living, and you can do many different activities apart from studying. So thank you very much for your attention. And if you have any further questions, feel free to ask me later.